Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to October. Happy Halloween. This month is all about you, and I'm losing daylight. I'm in my tree house. So yeah, this will be kind of fun. It'll be like a twilight horoscope reading for October. All right, it's all about you. You are the star of the show this month. The new moon solar eclipse will happen in your first house at 10 degrees, affecting you if you are Sun, Moon, or Rising from 5 to 15 degrees. This eclipse is repeating a story from last October and is in conjunction with the South Node and Mercury, which also happened a year ago, October 2023. It is also conjunct Lilith and a fixed star called Vindimiatrix, representing like rebellion and a cutting away from a dependency or even partnership if it hasn't been healthy for you. You're also having a new beginning with your self-body or your self-image, your body, the way you present yourself out in the world, a new diet, new ways of building your bank account are just some examples. After a period since July 2023, when the South Node moved into your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, affecting your vitality and those areas. Venus rules you and Taurus, your 8th house of shared resources, deep intimate bonding, sex, death, rebirth, taxes, shared money, that all falls here. And Venus is the depositor of this eclipse and is currently in your Scorpio 2nd house of what you value. So the 1st and the 7th, me and we, and 2nd and 8th, also kind of me and we, because it's banking, income, shared money, right, are in high definition now, and as the months unfold, emphasizing a need for you to break free, which would be Lilith, from any issues, traumas, codependency on a partner, especially since they have been the ones kind of with the upper hand since the North Node went into their sign in July 2023 and the South Node went into your first house. But now the story is changing and empowering you, Libra. Vindimiatrix is in the Virgo constellation and is known as the Great Gatherer, but also as a widowmaker. Ancient times had some really extreme ways of defining things. It doesn't mean that you'll lose a partner, but maybe you will willingly go your separate ways, releasing, we just had a hawk, releasing a codependency on them and their resources. Vindimiatrix has been tied to the wine gods Dionysus and Bacchus, and can indicate undoing behaviors with like drink, or also has issues tied to like the stomach and the liver. Your Scorpio 2nd house could have had you engaging in like substance or diet that wasn't good for you, or some kind of overindulgences. And now you're giving, and now you're given that power, Lilith. Lilith is a lot of power used in the right way. And this fixed star, Vindimiatrix, to cut away that which isn't good for you, liberating you from an addiction, or it could have been an addiction to someone not good for you in close relationship or partnership with that 8th house, also in the story naturally ruled by Scorpio. You're going to be gaining momentum and vitality, especially as the South Node and the North Node will shift out of your sign, out of Aries in January, and over into the Pisces Virgo part of your sky. The Grand Water Trine will happen in your 2nd house, Scorpio with Venus, your 6th house, Pisces Saturn, and your 10th house, Cancer with Mars. These planets are happy in these houses. Mars is exalted in Capricorn's house for you, even though it's in Cancer. Mars likes being in the 10th house, which is Capricorn's natural home. Venus is in her home domain, the 2nd house. She rules that house. And Saturn is a malefic in a malefic house, the 6th house. Therefore, kind of canceling out negative effects. They say that when a malefic is in a malefic house, it cancels out the negative effects of that. This could be a beautiful time of healing a money and work and reputation story for you, or a feeling of increased self-esteem and security with your ruler in the 2nd house, a love that she loves being in. It's a self-esteem house. You could have new fortuitous work opportunity that changes what you do in your 10th house role and your reputation in a happy way now. Overall, your reputation could just be improving in that 10th house arena, or a positive change with a boss or father figure, especially if there was initially like a bit of friction with the sun and the 10th squaring over to you in your 1st house. Also, squares just create energy and motivation to do stuff. You could also get a pet with the 6th house, or hire staff if you need them to run a business. Just some ideas I'm throwing out there. The outer planet trine happens at the end of your Capricorn 4th house, your Pisces 6th house of health and work, and your Taurus 8th house of deep transformation. They're finishing a very long story here and leaving a gift of ease, as they soon will move on to happier, more lucky houses for you. Yay. Those houses are the 5th, the 7th, and the 9th, the luckier houses that these planets will be moving to. The 5th and 9th are really lucky, and sometimes the 7th can give mixed results, but ultimately with Neptune heading there, I think it can bring in a divine partner in love, maybe a bit of a spiritual warrior type, you know, because it's Aries after all, or you are becoming that person, maybe for like children, you know, somehow like fighting for children. At times I think you have over the years dealt with many power struggles, transformations, upsets, shocks, surprises, difficulties in the areas of home and family, work that you do for a living. Trauma could have been revealed, shared resources, but now they are flowing, you know, as in maybe you found a home that like heals you, or you had healing at home, or you healed deep ancestral or family wounding stories in that 4th house, leading to new luck, or romance, you know, as it moves on to the 5th house, or children will become a part of the picture or a part of the story. Alternatively, creative projects that can change the work that you do. 5th house, maybe foreign work or moving to a foreign place can happen. Maybe you'll leave a difficult home situation and to become like a travel blogger or like home designer, or you know, something along those lines in a different country. Acting, maybe learning foreign language can fall under the 9th house. Acting would be the 5th. Maybe you're leaving to pursue higher minded studies like philosophy or a PhD program or a medical degree. You could meet and marry someone from a foreign culture, especially with Neptune, who rules foreign lands, moving into the 7th, and you had the North Node in your 7th, possibly bringing in a fated partner for you. Yeah, I'll leave it at that just to give you some examples. Last but not least, the full moon in Aries at 24 degrees happens on the 17th of October in your 7th house, conjuncting Chiron, but sextiled over by Jupiter and Gemini from your 9th house of foreign travel, higher mind, belief systems, religion, travel, publishing, travelers, gurus, and many other things. But maybe since that new moon on steroids at the solar eclipse on October 2nd was in your 1st house, the focus now will be on the other on October 17th. There could be a partnership matter that comes to culmination, or a need to strike a balance between yours and someone else's needs. Chiron here could also release and heal a wound with a partner, where maybe there was an issue in one-to-one relationships or professionally speaking. Although this moon is receiving hard aspects from the outer planets, sorry about that, Jupiter is sextiling this moon, trying to protect it from the 9th house of travel, guru, spirituality. Maybe you and a partner take a healing journey now, or are helped by a therapist or a guru, or possibly a foreign therapist, somebody who's in your country but has a foreign background, for example, and just helps you like look at the situation with a partner from a higher perspective, and kicks off this whole healing story and a whole new way of looking at things. It's amazing what perspective can do. I think that's it. We'll see you in November. I'm sorry I was trying to make this quick because I'm losing daylight and I'm in my treehouse mosquitoes are getting in through my tent somehow. Please like, share, subscribe as I try to grow my channel. Let me know how this month plays out for you, Libra. We are in for some exciting times. I'm excited for you to start gaining momentum and vitality and luck and love. It's just going to be good. Love you, Libra. Oh, I have Libras in my life. I love them so. Okay, we'll see you in November.